Alrighty. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me do a couple things first. Take my phone off of silent so I can hear. Alright, where is... Here we are. Hold up just a moment. Let me put this in the self-promo Discord. Oh, you guys can earn drops? Is that a thing? Oh, Minecraft drops. That's actually peak. Hold up. Alright. Just another moment or so. We'll get some of this stuff set up while everything's loading. Go to self-promo. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see. Are we in, boys? Boys, girls, everything else? Alright. Everything seems to be in working order. Okay. Up. I'm up here because I was taking a picture for the thumbnail for the YouTube, which has been doing pretty well, actually. I was going to cut this tree down, wasn't I? Because it doesn't have a beehive or nothing. Here, let's go put up this one piece of wood. Oh, some rotten flesh, sure, why not? That. We're almost done with this flooring here. I haven't worked on it since I last streamed, so... Alrighty. Let's look at what materials we got. I don't quite recall where we were at. I think... Yes, we're just doing more trees. Until I have enough wood. I kind of want this tree here to be a tall one if I'm going to leave it here. So if it makes a short one again, I will also cut it down. Jeez, am I like... I used up all of it in one go? That's a little ridiculous, honestly. Here, we'll replant all of this wheat. I like it when it's fully grown. That's when it looks pretty good, as a lot of people would agree. But I think having all this extra wheat and seeds will help with getting more bone meal. Do I have my hoe in my... I don't. Did it break? It might have broken. It's okay. We'll replant what we can. Here we are. That's all over here. Let me go back down. I just don't want to, like, drop down and break any of this right now because I don't have a hoe to re-till the soil. There's that. realized this doesn't have water as a source of water. Wonder if I can waterlog. Oh shoot! Actually, that's what I needed to do. If I can waterlog this, then it'll be fine. I'll check that moment. We'll replant all of these ones as well, and then harvest the melons and pumpkins. Let's see. Pumpkin seeds, regular seeds. Yeah, let's put some of this stuff up while we're in here, actually. This can go in there. We can make another hoe real quick, actually. Oh, the spear, because the new Minecraft update came out. I completely forgot that came out. Oh, this is gonna be fun. A fun stream. Look at that. We shall make that in a moment. Let's finish getting some bone meal, and we will absolutely mess around with this spear. That. 2, 3. Let's see, where else do I need to plant it? Oh, right there. Right there. There's one over there. There. Where else? There's probably some up here, yep. And I can definitely make this spread up here more because of this. I could even make the tower part of this house, as I mentioned last stream. That will be here. The tower part could be... Shucks. It could be a windmill, is what I was trying to say. I think that'd be kind of cool. Here's some more saplings. Let's go put this. Actually, we can just eat this potato. Lovely. This carrot. Let's just go and do all the carrots. Ow. Gosh. Get out of here. I would repair my sword, but because it only takes 2 to make, and it probably takes more than 2 to fix it, I'm just gonna wait till it breaks and then make a new one. I've been watching a lot of Minecraft content recently, like Hermitcraft and some other creators who have like building ideas and things like that. And they got really cool builds, really cool, interesting like details that they add to their builds that I wouldn't have guessed. But I do think I found the most inspiration from like an actual architecture book. There is an architecture book that's like a dictionary filled with all the different terms for different buildings and different parts of buildings. And I found quite a couple things that I think would be pretty cool to build. The only reason I started reading the book is because I wanted to find more information on the half-timber houses. And after figuring out exactly what I wanted to do with that and how it's supposed to look, I kept looking through the book, found other things I think would be cool. For example, there's like an octagonal house that's like from the colonial Victorian kind of period. Probably Victorian more. There's also, what am I thinking of? There's something else that I drew and wrote down things about to build. What is it? I'll remember in a minute. I'm sure I will. What? Ugh, they're always here. Bro, go away. Gotta replant those berries now. We now have a spear as well, which we'll mess around with soon. I watched a whole video that was like all the new things that's supposed to come, and there's some pretty cool stuff in there. I'm excited to kind of see what I can play around with. Oh, not rotten flesh, get out. Alright. I'm sure there's some mobs inside my little house right now. What? I put my shield back up before that hit me. Be so for real. There we go. Ugh, I am not good at PvP. There's a creeper on my roof, and there's also a creeper on the bottom floor. You know, I could probably go get like a bow and shoot them down or shoot them away. That'd probably be a lot easier than trying to combat them and like blowing up my house again, technically. Because after I ended stream, I went to take a thumbnail picture. No! Gosh, okay. And there were some mobs, and I wanted to get rid of them because they were in the doorway. Okay, so it's definitely up here. No, you can't just go hide away. That's not fair. Stop doing that. Ooh, he was about to fall down here too. Gosh. Oh, this makes me Archer. What? What did I do? That's got to be an easy one that I just didn't get for some reason. Hold up. We're looking. Husbandry? That's a word? What does that even mean? I'll look it up later. Hold up, this volume is like really loud, I think. I don't know if this is helping like at all, but you know, part of me hopes it is. Culinary exploits. Building and decorating, village and pillage. Oh, this one's like, okay. Feels like magic. Redstone. Aquatic. Where's Archer at? I want to know if it's like a specific thing or if it's just a regular one. It's probably in here. Kill the creeper with the bow and arrows. Yeah, that's like basic, right? I thought that was gonna be something cool. I've gotta like figure out how to keep this freaking volume to turn down. Even when I have it all the way down, it's still like insanely loud compared to my voice. Maybe, wait, I can just go to the game volume. What am I doing? Right, that will work? Question mark? Will that work? It does sound quieter, from what I can tell. Turn music down. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. Now I can like kind of hear myself think, you know. Alright, got those 4. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12 more. And I think what I want to do is part of the layout, have a kitchen over here and have like these open door looking things that connect it. And I want it to be oak wood to complement this, but I want it to be like planks or like stripped logs. Hello, Oofy. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Oh, I put that in the chest, my bad. I was just gonna put it in my hotbar. I finished the majority of this floor, so I'm probably just gonna start slowly working on this next floor. I'm just gonna kind of do one layer around for now. I do need to put torches around here though, so that mobs don't spawn. I don't have a lot of right now, so I'll just put one kind of like in the middle. Okay, there's more polished diorite, and we're gonna head back up and do it all over again. Oh, I remembered what I was talking about. So, one of the other kind of builds I want to make is called a hortus, Hortus. It is a garden from around ancient Roman times, and like has statues in it. It has like there's like birds in it. It's surrounded by like a lattice fence sort of looking thing. It has like some gazebos on top, and it just looks really pretty. I think it'll look great if I make one. I'm not sure exactly where I want to put it. It might be cool over there near where that pond area is, or in this little area of here. But I do have that like cave that I kind of need to make look good. But I do think that it'll be a cool addition. I have a kind of block palette picked out for it at the moment, so I am excited to experiment with that. And there's another build that I kind of looked at today. It's a kiosk, actually, like an older kiosk, like you'd be in the town square of like a major city, and it has like information posted up on it on like town meetings or like other things, events that are happening. So there is that I want to make. And what's interesting about those from that time period is they're mostly from European cities, and such in places like Turkey and France, and they're very ornamental. They have like a design that's like, it's like an octagon almost, an octagon or a hexagon kind of shape, and just it has these like glass panes on every side that can be taken out, and you post up your information to be stored in there. They're still used in cities and small towns today, I'm sure, but they're probably not as pretty as they used to be. Let's see. Yeah, I do want to find out how this spear works, so I'll probably wait till it's nighttime and find some mob. I do know there's like a charge attack. There's just a regular stabbing I see. If you hold down left, it just like points it outward. So I think if you do hit something, it'll like break it. And I think if you run and you do that, I don't know how, hold up. Maybe this makes sense? Yeah, I don't know. Can't like hold it down or nothing. I can hold it down with left click, but it doesn't do anything. I just kind of like run. I think it probably automatically attacks when you run into somebody. So that's probably that. I never finished doing all this. More bone meal. Where are my beetroot seeds? There they are. There's that. More bone meal. Yay! Let's go see if we can get the wood we need for this tree. Or... no, the wood we need for this tree. From this tree. This tree doesn't look like it's Minecraft made. It looks like somebody tried to make it on their own. It looks too symmetrical and like too round. Alright, let's head up here. Oh yeah, forgot I changed that. 3, 4. We can just eat bread. We can actually just real quick do this, almost all of this 3rd level, or at least as much as we have. No, 3rd level. I meant 2nd level of the house, but like 3rd level of the blocks. If that makes any sort of sense right now. It has been a long day. Oh, here's my chance. Here's my chance. Oh. Oh, shoot. I'm like actually bad at this. Hold up. I didn't hold it down. I didn't hold it down. I didn't hold it down. Oh, oh gosh. I need like a wide open space. Okay, maybe just, yeah. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be difficult to get used to. Okay, so I'm not that good at the charge attack, and this one I can't obviously spam. Because, like Bedrock, you don't have to have a cooldown on your weapons, but certain ones like the spear, and I think the crossbow has a cooldown on it, because you have to reload it. We got a bone though, it's more bone meal, yay! It's a very interesting, God, zombie. It's a very interesting weapon. Okay, get out of here. Go away. We don't like you here. Now he's not coming back up. There we go. I will say it takes a lot of hits to kill them compared to just a sword. No, still? Oh, there's another one. I did see, if anybody didn't hear me when I began stream, because there's nobody here at the very beginning, of course, that you can get drops, like Minecraft items, from watching, which is very interesting. I didn't expect that to show up, but I guess with the new update it makes sense. Alright, more saplings. I was gonna grab the rotten flesh from over here, just to clean it up a bit. And it's a pretty decent food source when you don't want to use up your food that has like more saturation and actually gives more hunger back. Alright, we have plenty of saplings. I think like one more big-ish tree would definitely get us to where we need to be at. But of course, well, with these plenty of saplings, we could actually go compost them. Because I don't need like 12 more saplings or however many. am curious if it's more profitable to compost pumpkins or pumpkin seeds. Probably pumpkins, I'd imagine, or they're about the same. Because I know they do more. Well, that did like nothing, actually. But, oh gosh, crops already got trampled. Is there any, okay, I was gonna say, is there any wheat that's already done? Yes, there is. No, he's on the water. Come back. Come back. You can't escape. You're not allowed to leave. That goes for you too, viewers. You're not allowed to leave. I broke the freaking... this is gonna happen every stream. I'm just gonna break the stupid scarecrow. And I apparently... what? Did I break a crop? I think I did, but it like immediately turned into grass. What? That's so confusing. Just a second. It has been such a long day. I apologize. It's like trying to think what's gone on today. I had school, obviously, but nothing too exciting happened at all. It wasn't like anything that'd wear me out a ton, but we do have a chorus concert tomorrow for like all of our pieces we've been learning throughout the semester. So we've been practicing our freaking butts off for the past couple of days and almost weeks. And my throat is so close to giving out. That stutter was horrendous. Like, it really hurts to talk, like, a lot and, like, expressively talk. So I'm trying to stay as monotone as possible. But I also want to give you something to listen to besides me saying the same things over and over again. Alright, here we go. We could get some honeycomb, or there's another thing. There's honey blocks as well. What would I use honey blocks for? I think I didn't either I talked about this last stream, or I don't remember. There's something I was going to use it for, but I can't remember what it was. What am I doing? Oh yes, bone meal for the thing. Not that one, this one. We can compost this. I have no use for potatoes besides turning them into baked potatoes, but I have another good source of food right now, so like I'm not that worried about it. Alright. That's 4 pieces of bone meal. That should be enough to get at least this tree grown. Nice. That's a pretty tall one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, can you imagine if that had actually grown? Could do this. Get some more saplings and try to compost them to get 1 more piece of bone meal. I think that's all we're gonna need at this point. Alright, 9 saplings. We'll keep like 2 on hand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I said the thing. I'm so sorry. I stopped myself technically, but not very well. Alright, I think 2 is fine. I don't want to use up all this wheat because I want to turn into hay bales for later, And I need this stuff to grow and like stay grown. I don't need to keep messing with it if I don't have to. So 2 pieces wasn't enough. There's 1 more piece of bone meal. Still wasn't enough. Gosh, this tree is like hungry or something. What if I just like wait? What if I go do something else? I just realized like the first time chat from friggin' Stream Elements, because I kind of got that working. And my immediate thought was, why isn't this person following me? But it's Stream Elements. Like, Stream Elements isn't gonna follow me, be so for real. Right, we're gonna put this up. We can put the arrows up. And the bow. We could probably put the spear up too. I don't really think I'm gonna use it for a while. Unless I want to use it for fun, I don't really see a purpose at the moment. I just need this dang tree to grow. I need it to be a good tree too. This kind of reminds me of that gazebo, not gazebo, what's the word? Kiosk building I was on about. I could definitely like fill in the inside and have like just like panes of banners or some sort of like information looking thing on all the sides. Because I'm fine with it being this big. It's not usually this big in real life. I mean, I could shrink it down to 3x3, but I do think it's okay if I had it be that big. Eggs. Welcome, Eggs Benedict. I can't grab those without going in. All of these chickens also came in here on their own. I've never let a chicken inside here. The only things I've ever let in are the cow, the horse, the sheep, and the armadillos. Like, the chickens just walk in. I don't understand why. Maybe they're not the brightest, but it's okay. Me neither. Hey, tree! It's not a big one. I don't know if I'm actually gonna have enough. I might, but I think I might, actually. Hold up, let me run over here real quick. I think I will have enough, actually. Hey, there's our floor and our ceiling. This looks great. I love it a lot. Okay, we're gonna head back down. Oh, that is like scary dark. Gotta get more polished diorite. Kind of do like a stair system up since I don't have any more scaffolding as of right now. Where, like, every time I go up a level, I leave a block open so I can get all the way up if I need to. Hey, I got a reward for being in my own stream. Wow. It said like parched hoodie or something like that. Because the parched is like a new mob, right? It's like the, not strayed. What is it? It's the husk version of a skeleton. It's the desert version. That's what it is. I did see that when watching a video on the update. Probably just gonna do this until I run out of that diorite I did grab, and then we'll head back down. There's a cave area kind of near here where I got most of... How did you see me? most of the diorite is what I was going to say. Oh, wandering trader, don't die. Sometimes you have useful trades, very occasionally. But there's plenty more diorite where these stacks of it came from. So I'm not worried about running out. Just gonna drop down here. Yeah, 2 hearts is nothing. I do have another stack. Let me just finish this stack real fast. Please nothing crazy spawn there. Okay, let's get up here. Please don't fall. This also is a good build, I feel like, for me, because I don't feel like a lot of people like diorite or using diorite. So it is an opportunity for me to use a block that most people don't like and be like, hey, it turns out okay. But that's only if I can actually make this build look good. This second floor is definitely taller than the first floor, or it's definitely going to be. So, let's see, this is 6. Yeah, that's 6. How much is this floor? 4? Yeah, that seems about right. I think that'll look good, having some tall ceilings in here. The way I want to do this upstairs is I want it to be kind of like an open bedroom sort of thing. Like the big bed being over here. Have like a bathroom kind of set up over here. Like I could put a bath here. Maybe like a big window above where it is. And like some more bathroom stuff. Have like a wall that cuts it off. You know. Like maybe the wall goes like here to here, whatever. And then this can be a continuation of what's downstairs, which is like a study area. I could even open this up and make it like a little balcony looking thing, which would just have like a plus sign opening almost, which is, you know, better than nothing. And then this is going to end up being stairs, so the floor is going to get torn apart a little bit. But on the other side of the stairs, I want to have like some utility blocks, just like maybe some little table, and then a rug surrounding a big bed with tables on both sides. And that's about all I've planned for the second floor. Maybe a ladder that goes up to like an attic space on where the roof is. Because I feel like that would look really good. Did you kill the wandering trader? You... Not a nice word. Hey. I'm not about to sit here and just be... I'm not about to just sit here and cuss every couple seconds at every single thing that happens. Like, I understand. I certainly do cuss, but it only happens on occasion, so... So the bottom level of this tower is going to be, like I said, a study. I could do like an enchanting room, or I could do like a little office space sort of looking thing. This is going to open up. There's not going to be much here, but the stairs are going to be here on the side here. There's going to be some bookshelves, maybe a fireplace looking thing, a couch, maybe about right here. I might actually change the layout because it is a bit more narrow than what I had drawn out for this. But I do want to have a kitchen space with like some archway door type things. Then when you first walk in, you have like a dining table kind of right here. But there could be a better way to organize it than what I'm thinking of. In fact, I could even put the kitchen in here and have us just a study upstairs. Then like a living room over here and then a dining room over here. And then the living room can actually be cut off with these little archways. But until we get to that point, I think I need to finish actually building out the exterior. That's how you avoid creepers, my friends. You just run away. Every time. Actually, while they're doing this, I'm actually gonna be right back. I think I need to grab my notebook, which has my notes on the world and builds and coordinates and stuff. Here, we'll do this. We'll set it up like this. This makes the most sense, I feel like. Alright. So I will be back momentarily. No more than like 3 minutes at the most. Don't have too much fun without me, I guess. Did we do it? Did we beat the Ender Dragon while I was gone? No? Gosh, chat. I thought you would have had it handled by now. No, I'm playing. I have my notebook. There's a page on coordinates. I don't know if I wrote down the exact cave that I was at. But we shall go to where the coordinates are and figure out if that's where I was looking. And regardless, I'm sure I'll find a bunch of diorite either way. That in there. Put those in there. These away, and we'll go to that cave. Take this with me since my pickaxe is almost broken. Is it nighttime still? Yes. Is it about to be daytime though? Also yes. We're just gonna run over there. It's this little flowery meadow biome kind of area. It's behind my brother's house. So it still looks like the Krusty Krab. He hasn't put a dome on it yet, but he does have a lot of good stuff set up. It looks a lot better than I would have expected. I do believe it is this way. It's just not loading in the chunks for whatever reason. Yes, it's like a flowery meadow, plains kind of biome. There's a cave in here that was filled with a bunch of diorite, and there's still a bunch. Oh, it's raining. Gosh. May Zeus strike me down if I'm lying. Peak reference. The rain might hurt the bitrate a little bit, but I think the bitrate's been pretty fine for the most part. Somewhere around here, if I recall. Some water, more water. Maybe it's a bit deeper in. Let's go look. I know the cave's like slightly connected to water. No, wait. I followed this cave this way because I was like, maybe there's another cave around here somewhere. I went right. I sound like a little kid talking right now. This? Was it this? No, this leads nowhere. Dang it. It was this. I remember. It's water. And I blocked it up because it kept seeping in. I went this way. There we go. Close this up again. Yes, this thing was filled with diorite, and it was also filled with gravel. And then it led to another cave, which is like really big. But there's still tons of diorite here. So this is good, Gregory. This is good news. There's that. There we go. This. Counting. Oh hey, how's it going? Long time no see. I say to the zombie. Sounds like something I would say to a cat or a monster, but good luck finding those in this economy. But I am streaming at a different time than when I streamed this past weekend. So it is reasonable to assume that it's just because people have other things they need to do. Diorite, diorite, diorite. Everybody's least favorite block for some reason. I know it's like kind of ugly, but like we don't have a lot of white blocks. I feel like there's quartz and like there's bone, and there's the different color blocks. But something that's more natural in whites, like this, and there's like calcite. But calcite is like bright white, so this gives a nice like textured white. I might just go until this pickaxe breaks, to be honest, because I can always make another one if need be. See, there's even more diorite over there, like a huge, just chunk of it. So I'm not gonna run out of diorite. I don't think anybody can run out of diorite with how much people don't like it. So... this. How much do we have? Just over 2 stacks. Hey, some iron. Bonus. Carve out this little chunk here. Iron. Just one piece. One piece? I'm pretty sure I said One Piece last stream too when I caught on to it, but it's just so easy to say and not realize. I heard One Piece is like actually ending, and that's like kind of scary. Or like it's theorized it's going to. Like maybe when One Piece ends, the world will end or something. Maybe the world never truly began until One Piece became a show. What will I do in my life without a million One Piece episodes to watch? I suppose I'll keep streaming, but like... Oh, there goes the pickaxe. I didn't even hear it break, I just saw it break because my audio is a little messed up on my end. Alright, let's see if we can get out of here. The easy way or the hard way. Oh, I didn't freaking jump there. Why didn't I jump there? And I overshot that. I just don't want to place down a bunch more blocks. I want to see if I can do this on my own. Why am I actually sucking at this? I'm so sorry you're having to witness these horrible parkour skills. There we are. I don't have my coordinates turned on for some reason. I know I need to go this way, obviously, but I don't recall turning them off. Oh, wait, I turned them off to take a screenshot for the thumbnail, which wasn't a really eye-catching thumbnail, but, you know, the house isn't done yet, so... I think I just need to continue this way. Get my last piece of bread. Alright, I'm out of food in my inventory right now, so let's just head on back. I think it'd be nice if they added other colors of roses to Minecraft. Like, we have the rose bush, but there's also yellow roses, pink, white, there's orange. Like, I'm not saying to go the Animal Crossing route and make like every single color of every single flower, but I think roses would be a neat one because rose bushes are one of those 2 tall flowers. So it'd be nice to have some other color variants of it. Alright, we're almost back. I can smell the Krabby Patties cooking. There's Tyler's base. Alright, we almost home. Shucks, let's go this way. That way we have like the long way around. It does look weird right now because I don't have the details on my house or the windows on my house yet. It kind of looks like I'm building a foundation, like a hospital or like the SCP Foundation building. Alright. More polished diorite. Yay! Actually, I think I'm just about done. I don't think I needed this much, but I will end up using it for another project, I believe. I think I just make this top ceiling also out of polished diorite, and then I can add a wood ceiling of like... like I was saying, a wood ceiling underneath the actual ceiling made of polished diorite. I'm gonna have to waste a block here because I don't have a pickaxe now. And like the wood ceiling could be made out of like trapdoors or slabs or something, so it's thinner than a full block and gives them texture. And that way the second floor still appears slightly taller than the first floor. I did it again. Oh my gosh. I need to stop doing that. There we go. I mean, it's not like I'm gonna run out at this point, but it's still a waste. It's still like another use of my pickaxe that I'm wasting. Absolutely wasting. Gonna say the number, didn't you? I was counting upwards and I got to 6 and stopped. I'm really bad at this apparently. I keep accidentally placing blocks where I don't need to. There we go. Oh my god. I'm just not thinking about it. I'm so tired out of my mind and I don't feel good. There we go. It wouldn't matter if I had a pickaxe right now, but since I don't, it's like just all that more annoying. Holy stutter. Can I reach that? No. I'll keep this corner open again. I need to work on making those stairs so I can just have the scaffolding for this third floor. That was kind of bad. Okay, I need to map out where these stairs are gonna be. If that's the top point, and let's say this top point is flat, so it is that block, it would be there, 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 and there. So I'd go up. I would need to break here, here, and here. Okay, let's run back down here real quick. I can definitely hear zombies going after these freaking villagers. I don't know why I got a whole ass separate crafting table. I mean, I was gonna take it up there, but I couldn't. I could have waited to place it down. And, go away! We don't want any. They're everywhere, bro. Gosh. There's another one. I saw it. Hey, that's not very nice. Is that all of them? Please tell me that's all of them. Yes. I need to freaking fix that to where they don't do that. Maybe I can extend this out another block or something. Hey, that... You trampled my crops. Frick you. Of course, he gave me a potato from it, bruh. Here, you know what? You can have this. Actually, sit back down. Let's go install this staircase. I do think I want to put trapdoors on the outside of the staircase. Just for a thin railing. What the heck? Oh, my audio's not turned up except on the stream playback, so I didn't hear the creeper behind me. Alright, we go up here. Oh, well, I fell. Okay, well, the ceiling's not broken besides what I took out of it. 2. Put that back down. These go 1 and 2. I do think for the outside of the building, the framework, if you will, that it'd be best if I did like trapdoors for the framing. Oh, this doesn't stay on those. I didn't know that. I thought they might. Oh, that's so close. It's okay, I don't really need to be up here right now anyways. I'll fix it when I need to. I need to eat something. Those way around? They are. I'm just gonna eat these for now. Alright, what do I need to do? Ah, yes, the framework I was talking about. So, I want to do it out of mangrove, most likely, because it's, you know, red. And I also don't have easy access to crimson. But I don't have an unlimited amount of mangrove. I got it from a wandering trader. It's not the greatest. And the problem with using trapdoors is that to make trapdoors, it's like 6. Yeah. Well, slabs are 3. I think slabs need to be 6 and this needs to be 3. But, you know, people will tell you one way or the other. And of course, if they made it the other way, people would get mad. These aren't meant to be in here. These are meant to be in this chest. And I guess I could technically I could swap it out for blue if I wanted to, but I feel like white and red has a more traditional look of a half-timbered house. Or like white and like black. But we don't have like a black wood. We have dark oak, which is the closest we have, but I don't really know if that's the color I want to use. I still need to figure out where to put my windows too. Okay, so there is a lot to get done. But I think it'll turn out okay. We have the second floor done, exterior-wise, or base-wise. We don't even have the exterior of the first floor done. What do I need to do? I need a pickaxe, because I need to carve out windows. I'm like losing my mind trying to think about what I need to do next. Let's make a pickaxe. Wrong chest. This chest. Just a basic iron pick. Lovely. I do have kind of a sketched out that has places where I want the windows. So I want this to be very open. And while there's not going to be like supporting blocks on the outside here of the window, there are going to be like shutters or like not curtains, but you know what I mean, like the parts that open up, like the doors of a window. You know what I mean? Have like window blocks here, like actual glass blocks, and we can have like some trapdoors here, and we can have like a flower box sort of thing. Or I could put the window in one, but I think having it out like this would be nice. Have like a sink sort of looking thing here. Or on this one, a sink could look. Stutter. A sink could go. I said it. I did the exact same stutter twice. A sink could look good on any of these, honestly. I do think if it was pushed out one more, like if the window was here instead, it would look fine. Like in terms of the view you get from it. However, like it doesn't make sense at the base and the rest of the like window. And instead of trapdoors, on the sides I could do like walls of some kind of wood or fences and have like some overhangs here that connects to it. But I do think this is a good start. Do a big window here. Thing is with their windows, they kind of have like, they're smaller windows, but there's like 3 of them next to each other in a row sometimes. Like even this could be a small window. But I don't know if I really want to do that, so. This can stay the way it is, because it's going to cut off the like room. I think we can start windows about here. Just do some like this. You can do about 2 there, right? And we have like the living room space. And then we can have like 1 here, maybe a second one. Nah, I think we can leave it like that. So we can put a small fireplace that's like a 3x3, and then have some bookshelves on the side. Right, now if we go upstairs, and the thing is with these houses as well, the windows don't ever have to line up. Like you can see like 1 tiny window on the first floor and then 3 right next to each other on the second floor. So now we can get to the kind of windows that I think would look best in this kind of build, which are these 3 tall ones. 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are nice. It lets in a lot of light, so I'm happy about that. Now for the study, I do think if I put the windows higher up like this, it allows room for the desk to sit nice or bookshelves to sit nice, but also letting in a lot of light. I can just do this one to be a 2, like that. That way there's some variation as well. And it's supposed to be a big bedroom here, so I could do like a 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A nice big window. I could put some trapdoors in between, like could do some activated iron ones or something, like on these, so they connect. So then it has a division, but it's not like a full block division. There's the other thought. And the bed's gonna go here, and then the bathroom's gonna be here. But I did suggest having a window here because, you know, you could have a bath and have light from outside, but not be able to see, obviously, the bath. So there's that. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think a 5 by 4 space for the bed, and then like little corners of 2 for the tables. Well, that would only leave like this much room for the bathroom. So the bed could actually be like, I could put like a table just in the corner and have the bed be like that, and then another corner. So then it can be here. Oh, well, it fell. This could be where I divide the room. I divide it up until here, and then have it like that. And then have this be like a funky hallway, some tables. Have a little utility things. So, and then any utility blocks that I can't implement into the actual build can probably just go in the study as like a workshop sort of area. Let's see, this makes sense. So I think in terms of windows, we could do 1, 2, 3, 4. Do like a tiny window above where the bed would be. And this would be the division, and you could do like a window up here. Does that look good? I think it looks okay. I'm probably just gonna do regular glass for the windows. I'm not gonna do a color or something special. I'm gonna do glass blocks. Hey man. Hey man. Okay, let's get inside real quick. That broke my boots. Well, shucks. Hold up. I need to grab my computer charger. Here we are. Grab that in real fast. I mayhaps dropped my phone. If you couldn't just hear in the audio. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's a could have poured shut. That's okay. Yeah, probably regular glass. My brother's been using a lot of glass in his build because, as you saw, it's a lot of glass. But shucks. Just divvy that up and go get more sand. And probably next episode. Well, it is episodic. I do put these on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. But I'm probably just gonna let these cook. I'm probably gonna get off for now. I need to rest my voice for the chorus concert tomorrow. And I also have some work I need to get done for one of my classes, as well as actual work to get done. So, thank you so much, those of you who tuned in. It was very enjoyable playing today. We got more of the build done. So exciting. It's turning out really good. I'm really excited for all of that. Next stream will probably be this weekend. Most likely Saturday, if I have to think. Or if I had to guess. YouTube viewers, you should totally come check out the stream. Same username, everything. Pretty easy to find me. I just sit here and play Minecraft and yap. They're not edited because I just put VODs on the channel because it's a lot easier on my part. And I can get content out faster for people to watch. So, thank you so much for watching this. This was so fun. Also, I don't know if I've actually shown this off, but my skin is like all bee and honey themed, which is pretty cool. Oh, I clicked on the... There we go. Lovely. But yes, perhaps I'll have one of my friends play this next stream. They have asked about playing, and I told them that they can. Unfortunately, they had work today, so it wasn't really possible for them to join in. But perhaps this weekend, when they have less hours, they can pop in for a little bit and start building their own house. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was really fun to make, and let me know if you want me to continue making them. And if there's anything I can improve upon, because of course, as a new content creator, I want to know exactly how I need to improve my content for everybody to find it even more enjoyable than it already is. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next stream. Bye-bye!